Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Patricia Trisham, and I have a very sourceful and fruitful topic that I'm gonna share to you today. So today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about love, marriage, and kids. So I'll just make sure that my topic is not as long as it sounds, but I'm just going to talk about the basics, things that you guys know, things that you guys are actually wondering about, and things that we might actually think that we see, but we actually have difficulty in understanding them. So what I mean about love, marriage, and kids. After a very long time, actually, I spoke about this with my mother. I think it's last week. I told her that, Mom, I've never actually understood the reason why people got married. I got that, okay, some people say they get married for love. Some people get married for their own reasons. Some people get married for money. Some people just get married because they feel like maybe their friends or families are actually getting married and they are not. So I'll share my view with you, and you know that on this platform, every opinion it's fine. We all have, this is our own space where we can actually share our different ideas based on things that are actually happening in the world. And my own perspective, your own perspective, our perspective, it's actually important because none of us are wrong. I remember that on one of my videos, I stated that if you can put a number 6 down and you have two people at the end, the other one will see 6 and the other one will see 9. It's not that they are wrong, it's just that the point where they are viewing from, they're actually saying what they see. So basically everyone's opinion, it's legible. So what I mean by I believe people are getting married for the wrong reasons is that I believe marriage it's a very big thing. Like, it's not just about two people engaging, getting married. There's like family involved. You combine, like the ceremony actually, I don't know to say combine, but it like, I don't even have a word for that. They like introduce each family to each other in some sort of way, because you know that when you meet someone, you're gonna meet like the two of you guys. But now marriage is something else. It's like you're combining the two families, you are introducing them. They're getting to be one, not two anymore, because you guys are joined. Because marriage, when you get married, you no longer operate as an individual, you operate as one. You understand? So what people don't get is that whatever output that's gonna come out from you guys getting married, it's very big, because it includes kids on the side. Because kids, if you can actually get to understand how kids operate, we've all been kids. Kids don't do things that you tell them to do. They do things that they see you do. So as much as people don't want to believe that the relationship that parents have impact kids, we will never go anywhere about anything. So make sure that when you get into this unity, this union that you have with your partner, make sure that you get married to someone for the right reasons. And the right reasons being, love is not the whole reason of getting married. Love is just like, let me put this on, okay. Love is like the luxury that you get on marriage. Love is like a cherry on top of a cake or something. The cake, the whole cake, it's marriage. Then cherry will just make the cake taste good. So love is like cherry on top of a cake when it comes to marriage. You have to get married to a person that You know that regardless of all odds, if something ever happens to you, your kids will be stable. You know that through thick and thin, as they say, that person will be there. You have to get married to a person which the person is reliable, is trustworthy, is it's competent. It's a lot of things. It's not just love. That's why a lot of marriages end, because they get married for the wrong reasons. Imagine marrying someone just because they have money. Imagine getting married to someone because you love them. Because some people don't even get to understand the definition of love. I don't even understand the definition of love myself. We just know the basics, that you like someone, you tend to love someone, and you just want to get married. But is that person competent? Is that person good to function as one? Is that person ready for making decisions, for like two people making decisions? Is that person ready to build a family? Not just build, sustain the family. Make sure the family operates. Make sure that through whatever things that goes through between you, your partner, and your kids, will that person still be there? You understand? I know that this is a whole lot of things. It's not things that you have time to actually get to calculate and contemplate or something, but at least try and consider them in a way. You can't actually have everything figured out at first, but at least try to do something. I'm telling you, like, if you meet someone and you guys get to know each other, you can actually tell if someone is going to be like out of line in some other way. Imagine getting married to a person who's just gonna end up killing you at the end of the day, or killing the kids, or killing all of you in the house. I know some people say they have reasons for doing that, but there is never a good reason to not resolve matters in the right way. So it's not just that. So marriage comes with everything. It comes with everything. You have to make sure that marriage it's something that you want. It's something that you edge for. It's something that it's fun at the end of the day, because it's not like when you get married your life ends or something. It doesn't have to end. It's the beginning of a new journey with your partner. It's not just someone that you just meet and happens to share a house with. Like, you'll be sharing your house with that person, you'll be sharing a bed with that person. So you just have to make sure that the spirits or whatever things that you combine between the two of you, it's compatible with yours. Because if we don't do that, obviously the rate of divorce is going to be high. Rate of marriage deaths, or I don't know how I should call them, but marriage death is going to be high. Husbands killing wives, wives killing husbands, them killing kids. It's not going to be nice. That's why people nowadays don't see a point in getting married. So they do things in reverse. Like, they'll be like, you have kids, they leave the kids, they leave you, you end up having 5 kids with no husband. Then the husband will be like, I'm not going to marry someone with 5 kids. But the same basic person with their agenda is the one that left the person in the first place. So that's why it never works. And when it comes to kids, make sure that you want kids with someone who wants kids. You understand? I know some questions are really hard to ask. But if you are in a relationship with a person, I believe everything should be on the table. Just ask them, even though you don't even know how they're gonna react. Just like, even if, or maybe when they put it through on the table, just ask them, do you really want to have a kid? Because like, I don't believe that there can be someone who can be fully ready to have a kid. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how much everything you have. You can never be ready to be a parent. That's why you have to learn every time. Our everyday life, you have to learn something new. You have to learn how to maintain a kid. You have to learn how to operate with a kid. You have to learn how to understand them. I mean, like, imagine raising someone who's like da 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 do 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 the whole day, and you have to understand what they're saying. so that you can provide what they need. It needs patience on top of that. So if you don't have any of that, I mean, like, you're gonna end up hanging yourself. So if you have a partner who's there next to you, telling you that you can do it, you will get through this, you're gonna do everything. I mean, like, guys, there's nothing that we cannot do. You need to. Sometimes people be like, no, women are strong. They can handle everything. Obviously, it's been done like that. Even men are strong. They can handle everything. But one day, you just need someone to tell you that, Patricia, you can do it. Don't worry. You got this. What help do you need? How can I help? How can I help you do something? Sometimes it's not like you only have to offer help to people who need it. You can offer help even to a person who didn't even ask for it. Why? Because of a basic human courtesy. That's what I talked about on my previous video. It's a basic human courtesy. It not just happen on people who are in a relationship or in a marriage. You can just do it to everyone. Offer some help. That's the only thing that sometimes a person needs. A little bit of help. And truth out of everything. Honesty. Marriage, love, kids. These three things operate on truth, honesty. You cannot go anywhere when you surround yourself with people who don't be honest with you. Just like, be honest with each other in the beginning. Like, if you meet someone and you feel like you need something from them, because people will be hoping that I might have a relationship with this person. I think I can go somewhere with this person. I think I see myself being somewhere with this person, you know? So that's on your side. Then there's their side. If they feel the same, then jingle bells for you too. But if it's not, at least try to be honest with that person, you know? Because people don't get the fact that the much damage you do to a person actually affects the person that's going to come after that person. Because as people, we don't really heal after a short period of time. Some people even hold grudges for years, and you can't blame them. They got hurt and they can't even heal overnight. So make sure, guys, that I know people take this relationship thingy very not serious, but it is serious and it does affect everything that comes afterwards. Because some end up getting married because they gave up, you know? They gave up, they don't even see a point. Things do matter in life. Relationships matter. Kids matter. Love matters. Marriages do matters. So just a little twist, a little honesty, a little patience, a little communication. Yeah, even that. A little communication. Be sincere about communicate how you feel, communicate how you want to see things done. I believe that a core foundation of ships, core foundation of relations that we have, relationships, whatever ships that we are having other than that, it's basic foundation, it's communication, trust, honesty, reliability, competency, and all that. They all derive from that. It's really simple. Say what you think, say how you feel. If you don't know how to say it, tell your partner that, you know what, I want to discuss something with you, but I'm not entirely sure how to put it out, so I'm just gonna say it. Apologies if I'm gonna offend you, but I wanted to say this and see how you feel. You know, give a person the benefit of a doubt without actually communicating something. Don't be like, my wife is not understanding because every time when I'm trying to communicate with them, they do this. Or my husband is not understanding because when I try to do this, they do this. Tell them how you feel and see how it works out. Be honest with each other, because even if you guys don't see eye to eye, you will have a common ground. That's why relationships are like this. Relationships are all about compromise. You can't find someone who you love something with them at the same time. It's all about compromise something for the person you love. It's really that simple. So guys, there's a lot to talk about on this topic, but I feel like I addressed everything that I wanted to say. So all I wanted to say to you guys, it's all that I've been saying right now. So the damage that you make to the person, I believe that scientifically speaking, it's still gonna come back to you on the same and equal opposite reaction, as it's been said. So that's why it's been said that when you actually punch a wall, example, when you punch a wall at 360 kilometers per hour, the wall will hit you back on the same and equal reaction to you. That's why when cars hit something, they get smashed so hard, because if the car was like on a high speed, that same thing that the car hit will return the same force to the car at the same and equal reaction, opposite, by the way. So the much damage that you do outside, it's gonna come back to you at the same power, and surely you won't like it. That's why you're not supposed to do something to people that you wouldn't like people to do to you. So all these things are actually connected. That's why you will see that some of the things that I talk on my videos are actually linked. They actually link with other things that I already said. It's one and the same thing. So guys, let me just stop here. We'll continue on other things other time, but I believe that I made my point. And to whomever is listening out there, think about it, what I said. Think about it. Ask yourself how you feel about it. Because at the end of the day, we all have our opinions. And I'm sorry if you don't see life the way I do. I hope you would. I hope you understand why I'm saying such things. But I believe that there's still good in people. There's still good in the world. Even one person can make a change, you know? I mean, like, these things were created for a reason, right? So why can't we just use them? So until we meet again, guys, I'm Patricia Trisham, and I hope that everything that I say really makes a difference on other people out there. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and even comment, because the comment section is always open. That means I value your opinions, I value everything that you guys think, and I hope that these videos do make a change in someone else's life. I love you guys. Until we meet again, this is Patricia Trisham, and I'm out.